What's going on YouTube? This is Ancap24 from playbook.gg, and in today's video we're going to go over a question I'm getting often asked in the last week, and that's how to make the easiest 20-yard pass in Madden 20. Now if this is the first time checking out our channel and you want to win more games playing Madden, hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to also click that bell icon to make sure you never miss any of our videos. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is look at a route that we taught earlier in the year and kind of revisit it because a lot of people are asking whether it's house rules or with the new ability with Most, getting a 20-yard reception is actually something that is kind of valuable in Madden 20. Rather than get into the debate of whether or not I like Most or not, it's not something that I personally feel should be in the game, but it is. So people want to know how to do it. So what we're going to do is give you a little bit of a route that can get you those 20-yard catches. And it's the fade stop route, okay? Now, I picked this play out of Shotgun Trips, comes out of Arizona Cardinals playbook. It's only found in this playbook, so don't look at the play itself. It's really more about the fact that the fade stop route can be done. I'm just going to give you route combinations to use with it. So, and that way you can kind of, basically use this, whether you're using Hot Route Master or other formations that have fade stops like Gun Bunch or Gun Trips Halfback Weak, whatever the case may be, you're going to be able to use it into your advantage. So I'm going to show it to you here first. The first thing I'm going to do is basically just do cover 4, and I'll protect the sticks, right? A lot of people do that, when they want to get all coverage. And I'm going to take the B receiver here, and I'm going to put him on a smart routed fade stop. When you smart route that, it looks like it's only going to go 15 yards, but it actually goes right at that spot about 20 to 21 yards. It does allow you to catch the ball past the 30-yard line. As you can see, I'm on the 50. All I'm going to do here is just put my A on a out pattern and leave it like this, okay? And what you're going to see is that you have an underneath route. You got a route that pulls it off, and you're going to catch that ball past the 30. Really simple throw, right? I'll go in instant replay just so you can see basically how this works. It's really something that is something you can make out of just stock routes, right? You've got the fade stop, and you put him, you get just any route that's going to drive back the corner, like a, in this instance, it's going to be kind of a seam route, but you can use a streak or a fade. And then you got something underneath, and you're just basically throwing this ball to a player who's sitting past the 20-yard mark. I typically like to click on my player and just move back a foot just to make sure that I catch it past the 30 and get the easy catch, right? So that's basically how that works, right? It works against cover 3. I'll show you here against cover 3. Same exact way. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's just a matter of making sure that you've got a drive route, a fade stop, and an underneath, right? So here it is, fade stop, smart routed. Again, you're going to see the A goes underneath. You're going to see that the B goes there. We're going to throw it to him, and we're going to catch that ball past the 30, easy 20-yard gain. Now, I can do it to the other side. With the other side, I'm just going to go this way. I have a fade stop on that side, so I'm just going to do it for the ability to show this from both sides. I'll put the X on a smart route. Well, this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the A on the drag, and I'll take the RB and I'll motion him over. That's going to give us that umbrella route that I call, something to pull, something to go ahead and make sure that you go ahead and get somebody underneath, see it there, throw it, catch the ball past the 30, easy catch, right? Something that typically a user's not going to sell out for because he's got other routes on the field that he's got to worry about inside. So something that's just pretty simple. I could do this against cover 2 as well. Typically cover 2, you're going to want to go against where they don't get an initial bump on you, but you can get behind that, right? So again, I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to move this guy over and got to hike it. And what you'll see is that the guy can still get behind a cover 2 route. And see, that time he got bumped, but you can see that he will settle in a stop. And I'll go ahead and show it to you again just so you can see. But really, any coverage, you're really going to have that ability to do so. Let's go to cover 2 again. And I'm just going to make sure that I try to get a little bit more protection this time. And that's the thing. I didn't pick a play that has a lot of protection, so I want to make sure that you understand that as well. If I wanted to, I can do something like this where I only have 2 routes, and I can use this guy as an extra protection. I can block this way. You can see how using the block, now you're going to get that guy past the 30, and he's got the catch, right? So there's a lot of things you can do to help yourself out. But the tip of this video is using a fade stop route and making sure you smart route him to get that 21-yard route that it goes. And by putting underneath routes, by putting routes that go ahead and extend the safeties, you're going to find soft spots in the zone to get those 20 yards. So whether or not you want to get a point or whatever the case is on house rules for that week, or you want to get your player into that Moss X factor when it comes to getting 20-yard catches, you stack it with Homer, you stack it with Indoor. A lot of times you only need 2 catches to get them in that spot, and you're going to get some easy ones. So I wanted to show you a play out of Arizona Cardinals. It's really not about the play. It's more about the concept of smart routed fade stops for easy 20 yards. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you check out these videos below for the most helpful Madden tips. If you're looking to learn from the best players in the world, head over to www.playbook.gg for the most detailed game plans in Madden.